Still in Vault 22, we have the data, but today we are going to find Keely. And in fact, we're going to do that in very short order, I think. I mean, granted, she's basically, I think she is right over here. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it'll be trivial to get to her. How you doing? Not well. Good. Couldn't have happened to a nicer person. Nicer bug? I don't know. Oh, we can totally do this from here. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing over there, too? I guess that's hitting them? I don't know. Not really sure. Not sure it looked like that moved. I thought those things were not supposed to move, but okay, that's cool. Here, let's go ahead and blast you in the face. That'll get rid of you. And then can get rid of you. Oh yeah. This is this one's not dead yet, right? This one's not dead? Oh no, that one's dead. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't remember shooting that one, but I guess someone did, so that's cool. That's cool. I'm good with that. So this is definitely the underground area, like heavily underground area, not part of the vault itself, but more something that is... Hi, don't spit stuff at me, that's rude. But more something... Oh, hi, how you doing? That is just kind of like if you were digging this place out to build the vault, this is kind of maybe what you would have found, or what you would have left behind. I don't know. It's interesting either way that you can access this area at all, because, you know, it just says that there was definitely something going on here. There's some research for sure taking place, because you can access this area through a couple of different passages. I mean, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe they just, the plants or something, broke through the walls. That very well could be the case, I guess. I'm making assumptions here that there was research going on, but I could be wrong. Alright, I guess we're gonna go this way now. This should get us closer to Keely. Huh, there she is. How you doing?
Hey, took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
That's correct. Angela Williams asked me to come find you.
Oh, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Okay. What you got?
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Okay. So she's just gonna take off, and we need to go meet her at her base of operations on the second level. So I suppose the easiest way to figure out how to get there would be to follow her. This is, I think, kind of the same way we came down, so it's not that hard, actually. Great, excellent. I'll just keep following her. Okay. I guess she finally got it fixed. Can we take this now? We want second level, so sure, oxygen recycling, which makes me think maybe we didn't go through and we should have gone through the stuff that was outside, upstairs, etc. I don't remember. Whatever, it's fine. Here, let's go over here. She's going to be in her lab area, presumably. I mean, it says to meet her over here, but I don't see her. Oh, there you are.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure. How can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Okay, any idea where these vents are that I'm looking for?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
Oh, that's convenient. So I kind of have an idea that maybe we can use a grenade to light things, but how should I ignite the gas?
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use.
You don't really, but that's okay. Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Okay, so now we need to go up to the 5th level, apparently. Which makes me think, let's see, that's the way we went through to get outside before, so I'm trying to remember here. Cat, I don't know what you're doing, but the cat is busy trying to eat all the cables and things and slide through things that are like so small a rat wouldn't even fit through, but whatever. Let's just go take the elevator. That's fine. So this takes us back to pest control, which I want to see if, because I can't remember at this point, if we can get back outside from this level. I don't see that happening. How you doing? There we go. I didn't feel like pulling out my gun, apparently. There, now the gun. Now the gun is out, so let's not use it because the thing is dead. It's going to take us to the common areas. I thought that's where we wanted to be, those on this floor, so yeah, it's going to be over there. I want to take a look right here, though. Oh, yeah, that's right. I opened... I picked that lock, and it didn't lead anywhere. Alright, so this is going to mean going in here. And then we're going to... Yeah, you can see that the air is flowing right there. All the gas is there. So, what we are going to do is grab a frag grenade. And we're just going to chuck this bad boy down there. Now, I had a feeling that would happen, and that's fine. So, let's do it this way then. Let's be SMRT about it. Because what you're actually supposed to do, if I'm not mistaken, is... no, maybe not. Close the door. There you go. And then... Here, maybe what we'll do is we'll be nice. So we're going to grab one of these guys, and we're going to say, talk to you. I'm going to say, wait here. And we're going to say...
I'll hold up here. Wait
here. So they're not going to go anywhere. And we can throw that guy. And then we should be safe in here. Nope. Never mind. I lied. Okay. So, next one. I'm sure there's a blast door over here. And I guess we could just run out into the cave area, and that'd probably be fine. Thinking maybe that's the way we do it, because I don't think any of these doors are considered... Like, maybe we can do it from in here? Like, it doesn't seem like there's any sort of vent system in here. I don't know. I don't remember. So here, let's try this. We'll throw this guy out there, and we'll close the door. There we go. I knew there was a way to do it relatively nearby. It's just I was kind of thinking we could use the other one, but clearly there was a vent in that room. So there you go. That should have wiped out everyone, if I'm not mistaken, but I do kind of want to go... I guess this isn't the right area, is it? We need the one that comes out by the door, so... Shoot. Let me run around a minute and see if I can find that again. Yeah, here we go. Wanted to come back here because if we go up this way, we did this on the previous episode, I believe. If we come up this way, there's a door here that takes us to oxygen recycling. And I don't think we've been into this particular area. Oh, no, that's just backtracking over to here. Okay. Well, I wanted to know where that went, and now I know, so let's go I think we need to go to the second floor. I don't know, maybe this is the right one, whatever. Let's go find Keely and tell her that this place is pretty much good to go. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Really? It seems like there should be. But I guess there's not, except for... there's the cartridge filters. I don't know what to do with them, but, you know, that's fine. Whatever. I don't think we need this stuff at this point. Now, I'm going to level with you. It hit me as I was... wait a minute, maybe this isn't... No, this is the right level. As I was leaving that room, that I think we actually need the HEPA filters for an unrelated quest, so I grabbed them.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
So what needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Will it take long?
No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
What would... No. No. I did download some files earlier while exploring the vault.
Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
Are these files valuable?
To someone, I'm sure. But they constitute a threat to life as we know it. Now, give me your arm already.
Yeah, I'm actually okay with that. Go ahead.
Glad you're thinking clearly. I was afraid to blink there for a second. There, all done. That wasn't so bad, was it? I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Alright, we gained karma because we did the right thing. Well, it's interesting. This terminal now requires a key to use. If we were to pickpocket Keely, we might be able to get the key to use it. Oh man, Hildern is not going to be happy, and quite frankly, I don't care. This is one of those instances where the game gives you a quest that, you know, you really kind of need to think about it a little bit, just from the standpoint of it really truly is giving you a sort of ethical and moral dilemma, and I enjoy that. I appreciate that the game gives you something to really kind of chew on and go, you know, there might be some good stuff in here, you know, like they found that they can get the corn or whatever to respond really well to the artificial lights they're using, the grow lights. But then they took it a step too far, and it's like, well, that really got out of hand, and I don't know that we really need to continue that line of research, but I'll be honest, there's a part of me that says, well, if you don't continue that line of research, but instead you stick to the more basic stuff, maybe it is okay. I don't know, maybe that road of the basic stuff leads to the bad road every time. I guess we'll never really truly know, will we? I think we'll start with the nice lady first, if we can, and then we'll go find Captain Jerkface.
Keely just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
I don't know that I actually have any questions, but, oh, there you go. Can you tell me anything else about Keely?
Keely's brilliant, an absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
So how old is she?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more.
She gets around pretty well for a 200-year-old. Does she and Hildern get along?
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keely hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keely because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
Good stuff. What do you think of Hildern?
The director? He's Very well spoken and knowledgeable.
He seemed focused on results, maybe not so much on people.
He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does.
So he takes credit for your work?
He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keeley, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildren tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab.
I mean, it sure seems like she should be the director here. Here, the food rounder is pretty bad.
It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
And lastly, what's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Right.
Now, I have no idea how many caps we got. I didn't pay attention. So let's talk to Dr. Buttface.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
Indeed. The Vault 22 data is gone. It's destroyed.
Destroyed? Really? I find that hard to believe. More likely, you failed to locate the proper server.
Believe whatever you want. It's the truth.
Keeley. It was Keeley, wasn't it? Who else would fail to give a fuck that thousands of people are going to starve without that data? And for what? So Keeley can wage a selfish little war against me and the OSI. You're an accomplice in this. Keeley is one old woman. You could have easily stopped her. You're either incompetent or you're on her side. Now get out of this office. Get out. What are you doing in my office? You're not welcome here. Get out.
Just out of curiosity, I'm not really going to do anything, but just out of curiosity, he doesn't even have anything to take. How disappointing is that? You know what? I'm going to take that, and that, and that. And I'm not going to feel badly about it. Actually, I will, because I lost karma. All right, never mind. I don't want to lose any karma. That's a shame. After we went through all the hard work to get karma, I'm not gonna throw it away just that quickly. So that wraps up Vault 22. I think on the next one we will move on to another quest. I don't know which one that's going to be. Actually, no, I do know what that's going to be. That is going to be this one right here. Guess who I saw today? I think what that means is we are going to go ahead and tell Cass that we need to part ways with her. So we'll go ahead and talk to her.
Why are we wandering so much anyway?
Yeah. Oh, if you want to talk about it, I'm looking for the man who shot me.
A man who shot you.
Yes, twice, in the head.
And you got better.
Sure did. Doctor helped patch me up.
2 shots in the head without an auto doc is a lot of patching. Hope you thanked him properly. Who's this snake that put bullets in your head? Did he have cause, or...?
He wanted something I was carrying.
So he robbed you? Robbing a courier's low. And any family or group he's with is gonna get a black eye for it. Caravan code of the wastes is you don't fuck with the one who brings you your mail. And you don't fuck with your supply line. Hope this shithead knows what he's in for. From both of us. What's his name?
See, this is why I like Cass. His name's Benny, wore a checkered suit.
Can't say I've heard the name. Or heard about any man dressed like a seat cover. Still, suit means money, and suits stand out, especially here in the Mojave. One of the larger towns, or Vegas, might be the place to go. Don't you worry, though. We'll sort this asshole out. Rattle his cage a little.
Oh, we're gonna do more than that.
Ask?
You just trust me. Let's go ahead and tell her we need to part ways for now.
I'll hold the tears till I'm gone.
And yes, I'm
I'll
sure.
Get out of your hair then.
So she'll go back to the Mojave outpost, and that's fine. She'll go back to drinking whiskey at the bar, I guess. And we'll rejoin her later, but we need to, I think, have that spot free for the time being because we need to go back and visit the doctor and see what Lily is up to, and we will do that on the next one. Catch you that one, and thanks for watching. Cat, stop eating the doc. See you later.